few fighters quite as talented as Dominick the Devastator Reyes, who was undefeated until his recent fight with Jon Jones at UFC 247. We won't hold that against him, as we're sure the Devastator will settle the score the next time they meet.
When I walk out and the crowd's going crazy, that's it, man. That's it. That's everything. That's why I get so excited for these events. That's why I train so hard, because I dream about this, you know? I'm just the walkout, the crowd, the cheering, the knockout, everything. It was everything I could have ever imagined. And
Reyes came out of the womb playing sports. Born in Hesperia, California in 1989, Dominick Reyes wrestled and played football for most of his young life. Coming from an impoverished family, Reyes' parents encouraged him to pursue sports as a way to stay out of gang involvement. He played football for the Stony Brook Seawolves in college, and even got the attention of the NFL. But despite being the program's all-time leader in solo tackles, 259 in total, the NFL didn't draft Reyes. The Devastator took up MMA to stay in shape and release the frustration of missing out on his NFL dreams. When one door closes, another one opens. Before Reyes entered the UFC, one of his amateur fights against Jordan Powell went viral. Powell tried a bit of cocky showmanship before Reyes knocked him out cold with a clean head kick. There was no way Dana White wouldn't take notice. In his UFC debut, he won Performance of the Night after snatching a technical knockout versus Joachim Christensen, and his reign of terror was just beginning.
It's over. Down for Reyes. That is it. Do you believe it? Dominick Reyes. Man. This man came in with all the hype in the world and lives up to it and then some. There is a new force to be reckoned with at 205 pounds. Dominick Reyes.
Reyes' next fight was against knockout machine Jeremy Kimball. Reyes proved he was a well-rounded fighter and got Kimball on the ground, winning by submission.
He's got it fully locked up.
There's the tackle.
That's it. Beautiful job.
Dominick Reyes still undefeated and keeping it going here tonight. 2 UFC fights, 2 first-round finishes, and once it's official, it will be the second career win by submission for the Devastator, Dominick Reyes.
The momentum gave way to a winning streak that would make Reyes #1 in the UFC light heavyweight rankings.
It's Blachowicz. Cannonier had trouble with the punches. Oh, good uppercut.
That was a quick strike from Reyes. Is this his moment? Landed the uppercut, now kicks to the top.
And Reyes sensing it, it's not letting him off the hook. He is wobbled, he is hurt.
Cannonier staying busy, drops him, and Mark Goddard calls it. Dominick Reyes still undefeated. Another first-round finish. Quick work.
Reyes knocked out Cannonier in the first round with a solid head kick, followed by some powerful uppercuts and punches.
Reyes said, I got to use my jab against St. Preux. Right off the bat, just get straight to kicking. Kicking and jabbing.
Strong kicks.
Pure offense right off.
He beat St. Preux by unanimous decision.
Strong looks with the guys over in Colorado as well.
There's that straight left from Dominick Reyes. Good inside low kick.
Snagged a debatable win versus Volkan Oezdemir.
It's been rooted in grappling and defense, get-ups, underhooks, being put in bad positions and trying. Early knockdown for Reyes.
Backstep right hand. And that's what we said in the build-up to this is Reyes can fight moving backwards and forward, and he counters well.
Big punches. Dominick Reyes.
Reyes gets it done. Makes it look easy.
And got his second Performance of the Night recognition when he knocked out Chris Weidman. It looked like Reyes might have been unstoppable before UFC 247, where he would step into the octagon with who many regard as one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, Jon Jones. Reyes lost that fight by unanimous decision, but showed a lot of heart, and we expect he'll be coming back soon for a rematch and a victory of his own. Dominick Reyes brings a level of confidence and a well-rounded skill set that proves incredibly hard to beat. We don't expect to see the Devastator go anywhere anytime soon. Who do you want to see Reyes fight next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button and bell icon for more UFC coverage. Until next time, This is Ultimate MMA.